Story 1. 3 days after we buried my mother, I found the first package on the kitchen table. It was sitting next to a cup of coffee I didn't remember making. Plain cardboard box, sealed with old brown packing tape. Inside was my grandmother's crimson scarf, the one that had disappeared years ago. It still smelled like mothballs. The night before, I had locked the door from the inside and put the key under my pillow. In the morning, the key was still there. The door was still locked, but the package was inside the house. At the bottom of the box was a note, my own handwriting. First one's here, 4 more to go. The ink was fresh, blue. My thumb was stained. I stared at that note and tried to remember writing it. I couldn't. It was like that memory had been cut out of my head. I made an appointment with a psychiatrist. I told him I was forgetting things. I told him I kept smelling mothballs everywhere. I told him I was finding notes in my own handwriting, and I had no memory of writing them. He said grief is fresh. He said the mind plays tricks. He prescribed sleeping pills. That night I took one. My sleep was heavy, the kind where it feels like something is sitting on my chest. When I woke up, the second package was outside the door. A black box, heavier than the first. I didn't open it. Instead, I called a friend, someone I'd known since high school. I still remembered his name. I asked if I could crash at his place for a few nights. He said sure. The first night, we were sitting by the heater when I caught a whiff of mothballs coming from his kitchen. "Do you smell that?" I asked. He frowned. "Smell what?" I walked into the kitchen. On the counter sat the black box, the second package. He stared at it. "Was that there before?" I shook my head. "I think it followed me." I opened it. Inside was my old journal from when I was 15. I flipped through it. The last page was new, blue ink. Second one's here. The next morning, my friend's phone number was gone from my contacts. His name was still there, but the number was blank. I asked him for it again and saved it. By evening, I couldn't remember his name either. I just knew he was someone I used to know. His face in my mind was blurred, like a photo someone had spilled water on. I left his place. I went to the police station. I showed them the security footage from my building's hallway, the one I'd gotten from the superintendent. The timestamp was 3:48 a.m. The video showed me, in my pajamas, placing a package on my own doormat, straightening up, looking directly into the camera. The officer looked at me and said, "Well, you put it there yourself. What's the problem?" I said, "I don't remember doing it." He didn't ask any more questions. I went back home, not out of courage, out of exhaustion. Everywhere I went, the packages followed. The only place I had any control left was that apartment. I sat on the couch and set my phone on my mother's old tripod. I hit record. I found the third package in the morning. It was under my pillow. A small round mirror with a cracked wooden frame. I held it up to my face. My eyes were familiar, but they didn't feel like mine anymore. It was like someone else was looking out through them. Later that day, I realized I couldn't fully picture my mother's face. Pieces of it were there, her mouth, her hair, but not the whole thing, like a puzzle with missing pieces. The fourth package arrived, but I didn't open it. I didn't even see it. I just woke up one morning and realized I didn't know what street I lived on. I looked out the window. I recognized the avenue. I recognized the building. But the number, the floor, my unit, all of it was gone. Like someone had wiped it clean overnight. That's when I understood. The fourth package had come, and I had opened it. I just didn't remember. Now the fifth package is outside the door. My phone is still recording. It's 3:47 a.m. I hear a knock. 3 soft taps. I look through the peephole. The hallway is empty, but the motion sensor light is on. I open the door. The package is on the doormat. I pick it up and step back inside. I'm about to stop the recording when I glance at the screen. The camera is still filming. The footage shows the hallway, the open door, me bending down to pick up the package. But the elevator mirror at the end of the hallway only reflects the package. My reflection is missing. It's like the package is picking itself up. I rewind the video, frame by frame. The package is there. I am not. I open the fifth package. Inside is a photo of my mother standing by the door of this same apartment, holding a package in her hands. On the back, in her shaky handwriting, I couldn't stop it. I pick up my phone again. There's another video in the gallery I've never seen before. The date is from 3 nights ago, the night I stayed at my friend's place. I press play. It's me sitting by the heater, but behind me, in the darkness of the kitchen, something is standing. Something I didn't see that night. It moves closer, leans down next to my ear. Its lips move, but there's no sound. Its eyes are glassy. They're my eyes. I put the phone down. I walk to the bathroom mirror. The harsh bathroom light catches my reflection. I stare at my eyes, my nose, my mouth. Everything looks familiar, but something is missing. I dig through my memory, searching for something I knew last night and don't know anymore. I keep digging, and I find nothing. Only the smell of mothballs rising from under my skin. Now I don't even remember my own name.